ignition, N4VZL. Are you standing back in 75 on 2 meters tonight? I hope.
He was in there last night.
Oh, James was?
Yeah.
Where'd he go? Dollyville or just up in the mountains?
These things I do not know.
Yeah, he was gone. He's got that big RV, man. He heads up that way quite a bit. You know, a lot of people buy them, they set and set. James, man, he says, no, man, I bought this thing to have fun. Oh, about time.
Evening, Daniel.
Yeah. Did you watch San Fran spank the Bucks?
Oh, they get that Tim.
Oh, they made us down here look like a high school team. It was pitiful. Me and Bo was just discussing it. The Bucks they're hot and cold this year. It drives me nuts.
Well, there's 4 teams. Miami won, and Jacksonville won today.
Well, that's good. Charles, you make it back?
Oh yeah, just sitting here looking at some of my equipment, seeing what I can adjust.
Good evening, Charles.
Good evening, Bo.
And good evening, Daniel. I just got back in and heard your melodious tones.
And good evening to you, Daniel, from Charles here. Yeah, good evening. And Daniel, you're just a little bit lighter on me than you were the other night. You running a different configuration? Yeah, okay. Just thought I'd ask. You're down about 5 dB instead of 20 over. You're 15 over. All the same difference, though.
I'm on a different configuration. You're configuring your configuration.
Just dropped in to see what condition my condition was in.
That's right.
I'm going to send that little singing skipper out to a few of us there. I don't think Skip was mine.
No, he watched it.
Crash got you.
I said he watched it last night. No Skip available? He must be working DX. He was on for 2 last night. Yeah, I tried to get on last night, but I just couldn't hang in there. I sat in front of the radio, and this frequency was getting clobbered from both sides. I listened downstairs to Sal for a little bit, and a couple of guys, and I tuned back and forth. I didn't even key up, Rich. I just started nodding and fading. I said, I need to shut this off. I knew I wasn't going to make it. Yeah, I found Sal up on 58, then he was on here. He was still on when I got off. Yeah, I tried, but my sleep was all messed up, so I said, man, I need me some sleep. So I got caught up on my sleep. I feel pretty good tonight.
Did you already see the singing skit?
I did not.
All right, I'll include you. I thought you may have.
I looked at that rocket separation, and it looked legit to my eye. That was a pretty cool photo.
Yeah, it was. My buddy, it's retired professional photographer. He says, nope. He says, he's probably got stuff out there, 10 and 12 megapixel on the video cameras. Well, you don't like gigabyte junk. But he said, no, that's a legit deal right there.
Yeah, I remember back in the days of the Apollo, they used to use a 35mm camera, and they'd have a lens on there about freaking 5 feet long. Big old huge lens. But still, the resolution or the definition of those is nothing compared to the stuff they have today. They take some of those digital photos of like a hummingbird or something like that. The detail, the clarity is so sharp you can actually count the dang feathers on the bird. It's amazing.
What I like is those 1,000 frames a second. I think they're up to 3,000 frames a second. And you get the slow-mo. Remember when they first started that, they showed the bullets long through the balloons? They're like 4 or 5 times better than that nowadays.
Oh, they got cameras now. I saw a video of a bullet going through an apple, and I forget. I think it was something like 100,000 frames per second. It was something insane, and the detail was incredible, man. I couldn't believe it. I was like, wow, what a camera! I mean, the technology they got now is scary good.
Look at the technology on the Webb Space Telescope. That's incredible.
Yeah, they could probably see an ant digging a freaking crater on the moon. If one was up there.
Binocle too.
You know, I wonder about that. I wonder, even when they put the Hubble up there, I thought to myself, well, if these telescopes are so powerful, why couldn't they point the thing at the moon and see all the artifacts that were left behind on the moon? Maybe it's too close and it would just be blurry.
You're one of those that still think we went to the moon.
If you guys haven't seen Levine and Dershowitz tonight, you need to watch. Well, let me go and set my recorder because I missed it. I'll be right back, Daniel. Thank you. Great show.
WR4AB.
KJ4PTK.
KE4QEG.
Have you done any unpacking yet, Charles, or are you totally buried in boxes right now?
Well, I went into town and picked up one load of new boxes today because I had to buy some groceries, and I thought I'd go by my other house and get some stuff. And I'm still unpacking, and it's just a job. I mean, trying to figure out where I want to put everything is a big issue because, you know, I don't want to start putting books through the bookcase and decide I want to sort books on the other end. I don't want to put silverware in one drawer and think it would be more efficient in another, etc. Little things like that. Every one of them takes a decision, and it's mentally tiring. Because I'm really into efficiency of movement things, especially around the kitchen, the most frequented areas. Right? I like to have things just where they should be. And a lot of it's going to be trial and error.
You need to contact those trunk vacuum people and get you a kitchen vacuum.
That's an idea.
Well, I'll tell you kind of an interesting story. When I first started college down there in Orlando, UCF was called FTU back then, Florida Technological University. And they just had a few buildings put up at that time. And they hadn't really made the concrete pathways between the buildings. So they just let the students take and they see what kind of paths and trails they made over the grass and the weeds and whatnot. And that's how they decided how to route all the pathways between the buildings.
Yeah, like cattle tracks in a pasture.
Yeah, exactly. Well, kind of exactly.
They're building more sorority houses on the campus.
We can always use more sorority houses.
And they're building more apartment buildings all around that area. There's so many students now. I believe they're approaching 70,000 students now. It's insane.
Holy crap.
Largest university in the United States.
I was going to do a joke and say, good night.
Yeah, they have a few nights over there.
When I graduated, they gave me a choice if I wanted FTU or UCF on my diploma.
Did you take UCF?
Y'all have to put
I just changed about
there.
midway when I was going there. But yeah, of course, who would recognize the veterans today on FTU? Anyway, I said UCF.
Hey, Charles,
Yes, sir.
you should have told them FJB, but you had no clue that would happen.
Yeah, wouldn't that be cool? Put FJB on. If only we could predict the future. You know what? I don't want to know the future. I don't think I do either. Yeah, come to think of it, I really don't want to know because with all the stuff going on that I see, it's disturbing. I really don't know if I want to see what goes on in the future. Hopefully I won't live to see it.
Well, you could calibrate it. You could say, I just want to know the next 3 years. Then you could play the stock market, and you'd be another Elon Musk.
Oh, I wish. And if only I had known or was in a position way back in the days by a ton of Microsoft stock. I mean, old Billy Gates might be a commie, but I'll take some of his money. And you don't need it, he's got plenty. Hey, there he is, Mr. Carey. He's a Carey.
Well, we got a
a bunch. We got Jeff, Rich, me, Bo, Charles, and Daniel's son. YTO, sorry, Rich.
I'm working in the sand tonight selling peanuts.
What about cold beer, Charles?
I'm selling the NA variety. We're not allowing any alcohol in the system. It's too dangerous.
I'm shaving bearded ladies, and I'm not going to touch her face.
Oh, my.
You giving her a Brazilian there, Rick?
Oh, yeah, I'm giving her a Brazilian. That's not all it's cracked up to be. I just went through it.
Yeah, that's right, Rich. They did a number on you.
Yeah, it certainly is.
Might have to get a bikini wax.
5 o'clock shadow.
I've had two of those Brazilians in my medical experience. I've had two procedures that required a Brazilian.
Hey, Skipper.
Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening, Ted.
I'm starting a new CD project over here. We're going to take our time. I'm not going to do any singing this time at all. I found a new front man, and you are the man. I've ordered the helium for the ending of most of the songs. It's going to be on the CD.
I see.
Yeah, YTO enlightened me about your talent, your hidden talent. So, you're going to be my front man. It's going to be like a Van Halen setup, a 3-piece with you out front. Did an expand deck big enough for you?
Wait a minute. Is my hit? Rick, did you tell me about those porn movies I was in?
I haven't thought about that one.
You'd have to call a guy named Omar for that, Rick.
Yeah,
Somebody the same dude that made the circus tent?
Yeah.
I gotta get my divider out.
That's fun, folks.
Harpo, the tent maker. Oh, you gotta, man, if you're not wearing your clown shoes, you can't operate here. You gotta have your shoes on.
Well, I figured pretty level of time that we should and having a cocktail, you know. Hello? Yeah, James said we're shot home. We weren't at yesterday, I guess sometime.
Oh, no, not again.
Yeah. Hey, we got around 4 inches of rain, but it was just a yard, that's a lot.
Yeah, didn't he go through enough of that?
Yeah. We had, what was it, we had dropped 25, 27 inches of rain around here in 24 hours.
Well, I was telling you guys the other night that south of St. Kennedy, Satellite Beach, or south, 15 inches in 24 hours.
Man, that sounds like Nancy Pelosi in her younger days. Oh, I'm sorry, we were talking about rain.
Yeah, we weren't talking about witches.
No, 50, never mind. That one went over everybody's head.
No, we all got it, so wasn't that funny? It's not 15 inches for Pelosi, it's